Hey guys, Wrestling Fans Nation here, with a Raw review. It's been a long time since I did a Raw review, but I told you guys I would do a Raw review after Raw, and I did just that. It was a good post-Raw. It wasn't the best. I just wanted to see it because the Hardy Boys came back. So this is your Raw review for 4/3/17. Gallus and Andersons versus the Hardys. The Hardys it was for the tag team titles. The Hardy retains. Neville versus Ali. Still cruiserweight champion Neville. Bayley and Dana and Sasha versus Emma, Charlotte, and Nia Jax. I thought Sasha was gonna turn heel on this night, since it's usually a hot night to turn heel after WrestleMania, but she still has left out on the heel thing. Sami Zayn versus Jinder Mahal. Sami Zayn wins. We have a Brock Lesnar segment talking about how he destroyed Goldberg and who wants to step up, and who but stepped up then, King of Maya himself, Braun Strowman. And he basically said if he beats Roman Reigns, that he's gonna want to step up to Brock Lesnar. So I don't think I recorded that or got that down. I'm gonna have to check. I can't. I didn't record it. I don't think Roman Reigns. I think Roman Reigns probably beat Braun Strowman. So it's gonna probably be Roman Reigns versus Brock Lesnar at SummerSlam, and then Brock might get beat by Roman, and Roman's gonna be your champion. Is how I think it's gonna go down. I personally think it should be somebody else, but I'll get to that when it gets to it. Kevin Owens attacks Chris Jericho, and one more thing about the Brock Lesnar segment. They was saying thank you Lesnar for beating Goldberg, beating the shit out of him, and Lesnar just raised his hand up like this, basically saying you're welcome. So I like that segment. That's pretty cool. I've always been a Goldberg fan, and his run, it wasn't very impressive. I thought it was time to let Goldberg go too, and it's nice not to have him around anymore. Sheamus and Cesaro versus Enzo and Big Cass. Sheamus and Cesaro wins. Now, instead of the Roman Reigns, I have one more match. Kevin Owens and Samoa Joe versus Seth Rollins and the returning Finn Balor. Yes, Finn Balor returned tonight. And Seth Rollins and Finn Balor won that match. So, yep, Finn Balor returned tonight, and it was a good post-Raw, post-Raw, and I don't know how SmackDown's going to be. I'll do tonight and see how SmackDown is comparing to Raw. Kurt Angle is your new general manager. Vince McMahon came out at the start of the show saying that Kurt Angle is going to be your new general manager, so we got Kurt Angle being general manager role. And basically Vince also said that they're going to shake things up again, so they're going to have another draft. And all I'm thinking is, please, for the love of God, don't draft Seth Rollins or don't draft AJ Styles to Raw or something. That's all I can think of. I think Sami Zayn needs to be drafted to SmackDown, since SmackDown is probably the better show for him right now, because Sami Zayn ain't doing nothing. Nobody cares about Dolph Ziggler. That seems to be the thing now, like nobody cares about Dolph Ziggler. I've always liked Dolph Ziggler, but I'm starting to not care about him, because he's just getting completely destroyed each and every week, so I'm starting not to care for him. So I decided to scrap the idea of streaming tonight. There's stuff that come up. I will still stream on Friday. I'm still planning on streaming Friday. And then I will announce on Twitch or something that I plan on doing something else for the next week. So, I don't know how it's going to go. I mean, I might do a test stream, but I don't suppose anybody would watch. But I might as well just do a test stream to see how that works. But it was nice to have Finn Balor back, or return back tonight. So, alright guys, well, this ain't a long video, and I didn't expect it to be. I just ran through the Raw results, and I didn't read everything off to you. I forgot to post the Roman Reigns and Braun Strowman. I'm sure Roman Reigns won, so that's good. But yeah, the Hardy Boys is back. Kurt Angle's the new GM, so Raw might be getting a little bit more fresh. Hopefully, fresh ideas. It's like I've always said, Raw needs to go back to 2 hours, so that way, you know, they can work around having 2 hours of the show, and then they can work on seeing what storylines. If they get back to 2 hours, it could possibly go back to where it used to be, and I'm perfectly fine with that. But I don't know. We'll see what comes in the next year. So I love you guys. Remember to subscribe and like this video if you enjoyed it, and always remember, Suplex City, bitch. Peace.